I have one daughter, and she unfortunately was diagnosed and we had to deal with high-risk leukemia when she was very young. At one point, she just said, take me home. And what she meant was, if I'm gonna die, she didn't say it this way, but if I'm gonna die, I don't wanna die here.
Yeah.
I call it spinning the plates, right?
Yep.
Like we can spin a lot of plates and get pretty good at it.
Yep.
But there's no margin for you to think and be creative, and many times not any margin for you to actually be present.
Yep. Agreed.
With the people that really matter in your life. But if you've always got margin and you're living below your means, you can breathe. You can live to fight another day, and it's not gonna stress you out. It's the high stressors that causes the biggest problems mentally, emotionally, in our families. Unfortunately, marriages are lost because we've just tried to push the needle too far, too fast, and we have no margin. Our families want security. They deserve that, but also they want us there. I can tell someone's priorities by looking at their calendar. Mm-hmm. Income in itself is not wealth, because income requires one to go to work. Nothing wrong with that, but if that's the only game in town, you're never gonna get free. Start small, because if you don't start small, out of the gate, you'll never start.
Yes.
As much as it's an old cliche, live beneath your means, that is the key to freedom in life. And it doesn't mean you have to set a bar anywhere, but if you always learn to live beneath your means, you'll always have margin. If you don't talk about it, if you don't dig down deep and understand yourself what's important, you're gonna keep spinning those plates, and that never ends. Until you understand who you are and what you want, it's easy to track down the wrong path and go a long ways down that path and wonder, how the heck did I get here? That's where distrust or mistrust comes from, is that we just don't communicate openly, authentically, because we're afraid we're going to hurt their feelings. It's like, no, this is not about hurting feelings. This is just about speaking honestly and openly about what you value in life. Having freedom and optionality is something that will happen at any level, at any income level, if you have the principles of putting aside a chunk of everything you make first. Most high income earners don't budget. Have the discipline to live below your means and have a game plan for what you do with that capital that you carve off the top. Find a plan, have an advisor, get interested in how that works, and you will get free so much faster, and you'll stay free. You'll stay free.